All right, guys, we're back here on Monday. I just kind of want to give you an update. I got out in the shop early this morning. I actually had a day off work today. So I laid this whole thing up this morning. Yesterday, as you can see, we did the gel coat and we did the first layer of matte. Today we came out this morning, we mixed up our resin, put a ton of different layers of tabbing and structural in there, and it cured off pretty quick. So I wanted to go over kind of how these things come out of the molds. What I do is, this one's already knocked out, but it was kind of a bear. I'm sweating quite a bit. I take my screwdrivers and my blades and I get down in there, and after I trim it, rough trim it once I get it to start to break apart, I use these wedges. I just cut some 2x4 wedges, start from the bottom, work my way up the mold. I get all the sides to come loose, and you get to a point where you'll hear it pop and you have a piece. This one was kind of in there. It took me a little bit to get this one out, but it's out. We have a piece. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I actually haven't popped it out yet completely. Let's take a look and see what we got. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it over here. All right, we got a piece. We got our last mold. Obviously it needs rough sanded, and you got to trim it and cut it. It gets cut all along this line here. All this stuff gets cut out for gauges and panels, and but that's our piece. It's actually a pretty nice pull. We go ahead and get this thing trimmed up and get it sitting in there where it needs to. But we got ourselves a piece, guys. So that, kind of happy that process is finally done. I can start moving on to getting some other good things done. It actually pulled pretty nice. I don't see any major things going on with it. So once you get it trimmed up and you get a first round of sand on it, it looks much better. And then of course you got to go through and do your body work, but it's actually not as much as you think once you get all the gauges and stuff cut out of it. But looks good, happy with it. We're going to go ahead and get this thing trimmed up and work on getting it in there. So we'll get back to you guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update, kind of where we sit today. Got a lot done this morning. A little bit humid today, so I had to work pretty quick. Didn't have time to set up a tripod and make too many videos, but it's in. We'll get this thing trimmed and gel coat dried real nice, and we'll get this thing set up in there. So I'll probably get back at you one more time today. Got the dump truck back. Put the Kodiak up for the week, the pickup truck, our boat hauler. I had it detailed this morning and I put it up. This is the other one that we built. We put a 10-foot dump box on it. I do have to take this bumper off and have it powder coated, but I'll get around to it. But basically the same truck. It's got a real nice hitch plate on it, and it works real good. So other than that, we'll get back at you guys later.